Hey everyone, it's Alex with alextucker.ca, and this is my second Divi Overlays demo. I did another video where I showed the first Divi Popups that I made with Divi Overlays, and that was just kind of what I whipped up in my first few hours with the plugin. And I spent a little bit more time with it over the past few days, and now I've put together a pack of 7 different Divi Overlays pop-ups, all of which are mobile friendly. They're optimized to appear well on any kind of device. At least they work so far in the ways that I've tested them, and I'm really excited to kind of show them off to you here. So this is the first overlay that I created, and it's just a simple call to action that pops up at the top of the screen. So if I scroll down, this comes up here, and this takes up very little space on the screen, whether it's desktop or mobile. And you could easily fit a opt-in form in here if you wanted, and it would still not take up that much space. I've just opted to have a link instead. So that's number 1. Now this is the second Divi overlay that I created, and it's a little mobile-friendly pop-up that appears down here in the bottom left corner, and the design for it is actually based on something that I saw ConvertBox doing. And I really like the way that works, and it really doesn't take up that much space on a tablet or even on mobile. When it's on smaller screens, it's a smaller size and it's a different color so that it doesn't get lost against the white background of the post body. And that's actually one of my favorites because it's just nice and kind of friendly, and it is really going to catch attention, I think. So I'm looking forward to implementing that on my site. Alright, so this is the third Divi overlay that I created, and as you can see, it's just a nice little pop-up in the left corner. This is the least responsive of the ones that I made. It does respond, so I shouldn't say that. It is responsive, but it's kind of big on mobile. So I don't know if I would enable this one on mobile. But I do really like this one for exit intent, because as you go to click on back, it would pop up right here, and it's very engaging with the colored border, and so I like it for that. Alright, so this is the fourth Divi overlay that I created, and this is meant to be used as a coupon, and that's why I kind of added the dashed edges, and it's got a button for a call to action. So this one is actually made with a series of modules. Most of these are made using a specific module, but this is made using a variety of modules put together. Like, this is a text module, this is a button, this is an image. And so you could really do anything you wanted with this one. It would take a little bit of work with the code and everything to make it look nice, but you could definitely put a email opt-in in here if you wanted to. And this is the fifth Divi overlay that I created. It's similar to the last one, but it's a little bit different, and it's actually created with a person module. So it has just a text link, and I really like this one also for exit intent. It has the same kind of coupon-esque appearance as the other one, so this could be really good for e-commerce. And yeah, that's number 5. Alright, so this is the 6th Divi overlay that I created, and this might be my favorite Divi pop-up that I made. It's intended for e-commerce, but you could, again, put an opt-in in it if you wanted to, but I'll show it to you now. So I scroll, and it pops up here. It says, "Hey there, what are you shopping for today?" And then there's 3 buttons. The buttons, though, are actually text modules, so they're fully customizable, but they're also clickable. And the way I have this one set up is that the only way to close this is actually to use the X button. So again, I don't know if I would use this on mobile because it could be annoying, although you can still scroll, but it'll stay open until they use the close button. So, and you could also set up a trigger that would close it on one of the buttons. So you could have something that says like, I want to buy X, I want to buy Y, and I'm just browsing. And then they can click on just browsing and it would close the pop-up. And this is the 7th and final Divi overlay that I've created for now. And this is actually a content locking pop-up. So if I refresh this page, the overlay pops up, and there's no close button on this one, and you can click anywhere and it won't let you to the main page. But as you can see, I'm looking for YouTube subscribes here. So if they click on this image, it'll open my YouTube channel in a new tab, and it actually prompts the subscribe. And then if I go back, the content has been unlocked so that I can now access the page. And I am planning on creating a 8th one, which will be a locked content email opt-in, which I'll be using on my website in addition to some of these other ones. But anyways, those are the 7 Divi overlays that I've created so far. I've only had the plugin for 3 or 4 days, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm really excited to see what else I can make. And if you've got any ideas for pop-ups that I could make or anything you'd like to see, feel free to drop me a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave me a like, and I will catch you in the next video.